Hi everyone, it's Gabby. Welcome to my channel. Today it is going to be my fourth update for my PANtastic palette. This year I'm joining the PANtastic Ladies theme of tiny pens. You'll find all the information down in the description box below. And so the prompt for this year is to pan the smaller pens that you have in a palette or the smaller amount of product that you have in a palette. So I went for the W7 Delicious palette, and last month I started to incorporate this Too Faced Snowman palette here. So I will start with this one because that's the least progress, and you cannot really see any difference except for this one. This shade has been Frankened in the other one, and that is really the only one that has gotten some use, along with this one that just has 3 uses in it, so not much really. This one already had pan in it, so didn't touch it this month. But yeah, I am slowly incorporating stuff as I finish them in here, so you know, slow and steady. That one is slow and steady, but the main focus for now is this W7 palette. So you will see what it was looking like last month, and this is what it is looking like right now. So a few changes this month. I'm very happy about the progress, even though I didn't meet all of my goals, but that's fine. So first, I've got the cream shade. This one I finished in 2 uses, and for a total of 28 uses to completely finish it. And then I Frankened this one with a little bit of this shade right here. You cannot see, I don't think you can see expansion in the pen because I tried to scrape the top layer off, and this was the result of it. The pen was completely full when I started, when I first Frankened it, and the shade is a lot more pink than I was expecting, but it works fine to set my primer. And I've used this one 22 times, so if I have to reach the 28 times that it originally took this shade to finish, I have less than a week worth of product in this one. And as you can see, I have repressed it and hit pen on it again, so there's really not much of it in this. Then this one I've used 1 time because at first I thought this one was a little too pink, so for a cooler, like more neutral look, I used this one to set my eyeshadow primer, but I realized that wasn't really the case, so I kept using this one the rest of the month. And then I have, this one was already finished. This one was one of my goals, and for this one I wanted to hit pen on it, and as you can see I did. Like if I didn't stop using it, I would probably have finished it by now. I've used this one 8 times this month to hit this amount of pen, for a total of 21 in the project. Not too bad, not too bad at all. And then this is a surprise empty, and I used this one twice this month as a nail polish topper to finish it, and for a total of 13 times. As I said, the majority of these times were as a nail polish topper, so I would use more product than I would if I was using this on my eyelids. So that is why it is done, but I'm very, very happy it is. That was the most disappointing shade on the palette, so I'm happy that I don't have to look at it anymore. So yeah, that is it. And then what do we have? Yeah, we have this shade right here. This one was another focus for this month, and I did not hit my goal for that because I wanted to have all of the little square things showing, and I do have like a bit of these two and a tiny bit on the top, but you cannot really see it, so it's not really quite where I want it to be. But I used this one 16 times for a total of 35 in the project, so I cannot really complain, but I wanted to have a little more progress. This one I used a lot as a liner with mixed in with some Duraline, so a lot of the progress is on the top layer instead that on the pan, because I was scraping it from the top layer instead of from the middle. So I think that is why I didn't meet my goal, but yeah, it is what it is. Next, I have this shade that I currently have on my brows. I don't do my brows every day, so I just have 3 uses. No, that's not true. 8 uses on this one for a total of 29 in the project. There is a good dip going, but nowhere near pan, honestly. And then the bottom row didn't get a lot of views except for this one that was the other focus. I wanted to hit pan on this, and it took 13 uses to get to this point for a total of 37 in the project. And this one was indirectly used in this one, so I didn't really touch it otherwise. So the bottom row really didn't get much love this month. But yeah, this is it for the update. Now, goals for next month. I originally wanted to finish these 2 because these are 2 of the 3 shades with this one. There are duplicates in this palette. But today I did this look with the pink shade that I really love. So I think I want to focus on these 2 this month as well, and hopefully get them both done. So we'll see how that goes. Of course, I will finish this one, and I will Franken a little bit of this one with the other very light cream shade that I have in this palette, which is Cookie Butter, this one right here. So hopefully that one will be very close to being done next month as well. And for this palette, I want to start focusing on this shade right here more consciously. I've used this one 3 times during the month, but I really want to have a goal for it to show at least some progress, so that I can actually start moving it out. And yeah, that is pretty much for this update. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider subscribing so that we can keep in touch, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!